First off, Kyndall, amazing effort on the last second corner three. What was just the team thoughts heading into those final 5 seconds?
Originally the play was supposed to be for my bad. The play was supposed to be for Kiki to drive it, and it just didn't go as planned. She fumbled the ball, but she kept her poise, and she saw me in the corner, and I knew I didn't have a lot of time to make a decision, so I just shot it.
For majority of the game, it seemed like both teams had each other's numbers. You both excelled at rebounding, punishing each other's interior offense in the paint. What would you say was the biggest X factor that swung the game in your favor?
I would say consistency, and just like staying together. Like no matter what the refs were calling, no matter if they kept scoring, no matter if we returned the ball over, we just stayed together. Like we just kept telling ourselves like keep going, like stay together, play through it. Like we got a game to win, stay through it. And we've been working on putting all 4 quarters together and getting a win. And like we just really stuck to it and tried to put all 40 minutes together. Really.
What was that moment like at the end of the game, getting to celebrate?
It was super exciting. We've been waiting a while for this win, and especially to win in that fashion. I think it just added a little cherry on top. But it was super exciting. So happy, surreal.
Kyndall, did Coach have a message for you after that game winner?
I don't even know what he said. He was just screaming a lot. I know he was happy. I couldn't even make it out, but he was really happy, excited.
Through the first 9 games, there were obviously tons of promising glimpses. You guys feel like those were eventually going to pay off in sooner or later, either way?
Yeah, I would say that's why it was easy for us to not. I wouldn't say easy, but that's why we kept coming every game and giving that fight and not giving up and trying to make it a game and competing because we've kept our faith, we kept our hope, and we've been in a lot of close games. We've had games like even today after winning, we still got to get back to practice and work on stuff to continue to win. So I would just say just keeping our hope and just keeping our faith. Yeah.
After this game, what would you say? And this was for both or either. What is the mindset? What's the word? What's the thing to keep the momentum for the upcoming games?
I would say just building. We can't get complacent. We have so much stuff. Although we had a great game, we have so much that we need to work on. So I would just say just wanting to build on it, and just remembering the feeling that we have, and just working hard so that we can continue to get this feeling of winning.
Yeah, I would say building is a great word. I would say also poise, just staying poised, no matter what game. Today, that also I think was an X factor for us. We just stayed poised no matter what. So just staying poised and building off of today.
Amirah, you had a season high 17. What was going so well for you today?
I would say that, I think just trusting my teammates helps me be able to score. I think when I can trust them and I can trust them to be in their spots and I can trust them to, also give me the ball, it just helps me get in the rhythm. I think them also building me up and telling me positive things throughout the game. In the first couple minutes, I wasn't hitting those shots, but they just kept talking to me. Our defensive pressure also helps me. So I would just say that, yeah.
After the game, Coach Mitchell took one of the mics and led the crowd on a Who's House, Cook's House chant. What does that tell you about him? How he respects the culture of this city?
When Coach Mitchell took the job here, he was very excited. He said that there was no better place than Houston, and he always tells us that. So I just think that he really embraces that on the good days, the bad days. He's always showing his gratitude for being here at Houston and just being excited and just wanting to build the program the way it's supposed to be built.
Kyndall, when the ball left your hand, did you know it was good?
I did.
Honestly, those are shots that I work on, so I did, but I just didn't want to get too excited, so I just kind of turned around. I'm just like, okay. And then it went in, I was like, okay. But I don't know. My nerves were so bad, I don't even know. I was just like, okay, let's just see.
Also, you guys had the alumni. You had a lot of alumni here tonight. You had a lot of support from different places. What does that mean to you? Because today is a big day for a lot of different reasons. So talk about what that means to you.
I would say for me, it means a lot just because this is my last year. And one thing I really did want to do is, help build this program for the future. And, today I felt like I played for the future Cougs and, our alum. And that was that was very, very, encouraging to me. And it felt good to me just to see them here and have them see us get our first conference win under Coach Mitchell. Like, it was just very exciting and it's motivating also. I hope they keep coming out and keep supporting us. So, yeah.
Same here. They came to practice yesterday, and so they just were showing so much support. After practice, they were in the huddle with us, and just to see the people who paved the way for us was just super exciting. And then for them to be there, I could hear them the whole game. They were hollering, they were into it, so it was just super exciting. They were so happy for us. So, thank you all.
Thank you.